Hello, beautiful, blessed boss mompreneurs. I was just going live and it leaked out, so let me know if you are here with me, if you can hear me in the comments. I want to share with you how you can know your worth. Okay, happy fall. Today's the first day of fall. Looking forward to that. And I felt led to share this with you all. And I wanted you to remember to discern your thoughts if they're trying to protect you and hold you back or if they are a virtue. Okay. God didn't give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a strong mind. And that's in 2 Timothy 1 and 7. The enemy is a master of confusion through relentless lies and deceit. In Philippians 4 and 8, it says, Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good rapport, and if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. Again, that's Philippians 4 and 8. And God has big plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future, Jeremiah 29:11. You see, when I was down and out, and when I became a single mom of 5, when my youngest was just 3 months old, I went through some of the hardest times in my life. The hardest struggles. I leaned on God. I trusted in God to help me, strengthen me, to provide me wisdom. And I don't know what was going to happen, to me. I didn't know how my future would turn out, but I turned to God and He provided me strength, love, peace, and joy. And you may be wondering, how am I going to change my situation? How am I going to make it? And we all go through these powerful, inspiring times where we feel inspired by something we hear or inspired by something we read, and we get all excited, we go all in, we're motivated, we're on fire. Then something happens, life happens, something throws us off course and makes us doubt ourselves and doubt our abilities, and we park. We start believing the lies of doubt. We thinking, I can't do this. What was I thinking? I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. When those are all lies of deceit. You see, the enemy is constantly deceiving people, people's hearts and minds. I talk a lot about this in my book because I too was deceived. I listened and believed the lies from the enemy. And I'm here to tell you there's a better way. When you know your worth, you won't let those lies throw you off track. When you know your worth, you won't let your circumstances make you want to pull over and park. And in my book, I talk about this. You are a child of God. You are worthy. You have value. You have purpose. You are awesome. You're a beautiful person. You're wonderfully made by God. You have a divine purpose. And your heart and mind is pure and full of love and compassion. You're a child of God. You're the apple of His eye. You were created in His image, and you have His DNA. His blood runs through your veins. God doesn't make any mistakes. So He created you, so you're not a mistake. You have a divine purpose. God carefully and wonderfully handcrafted you. And your smile shines, like the light from heaven, full of love and glory. You can light up anyone's darkest night. Your words can, comfort a broken soul. You have so much to offer. You have so much to give. Greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. So if any of this landed for you, I want to encourage you to read my book, Learn How to Know Your Worth. Because once you know this, nothing can stop you. You will realize, yes, I can do this. Yes, I got this. And when hard times come, because they will, we're not guaranteed that it'll be easy. We are guaranteed that it will be worth it. So when you know your worth and the hard times come and your circumstances change and it looks like, the worst, and you can you can trust in that it will get better. This too will come to pass, and you will not want to park, and you will want to keep on going, pushing through the limiting beliefs and pushing through all the lies of the enemy. When you know your worth, you will become unstoppable. So I want to encourage you today to read my book, not because I want some monetary gain. God inspired me to write this book, to encourage others. He's led me to encourage His children to know their worth. And we're living in dark times. Now is the time to shine God's beautiful light of love and hope to everyone we know. And this is my purpose. This book is about how, if you have fallen down, get back up and live the life God intended you to live. God has big plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And that's Jeremiah 29:11. And in Romans 28:8, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them that are called according to his purpose. And in St. John 16:24, hitherto have you asked nothing in my name, ask and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. So know your worth, know your value. I want to bless you with my story of how God miraculously blessed me so that it will bless you and so that you will know your worth. If you spend your life clinging to, what is comfortable and secure, one day you might regret not using your talents and blessing others. And when you allow these hard times or misfortunes to come up, these hard times to permanently disable you. And when we have the choice to let, fear and hard times, where we can push through them and not park. And when you know your worth, you'll welcome change and continue learning instead of letting that fear control you and overwhelm you and feel stuck and defeated. So when you know your worth, you can believe God for bigger miracles in your life, and you can have a closer walk with God. So if any of this landed for you, and if you're interested in learning how to know your worth, I'll put the link for my book in the comments. And I hope you all have an amazing day and be blessed.